Hi, Jeff here, and welcome to my Rustic Summer Part 3. This trip was a 9-day excursion, 4 days at Aloha State Park on the shore of Mullet Lake, and 5 days at Onaway State Park on the shore of Black Lake. This trip was planned and booked last winter, so after a few successful smaller trips with the Rustic Manor, we thought we'd put all of our camping knowledge to the test and give it a go. One of the first realities observed in tent camping this summer is not having a camper to put all your stuff in. And this was a long trip, and we have a lot of stuff. Here we are starting out with a nice empty truck. After the initial run, we realized that this whole tenting thing, we are going to be packed to the gills, as they say. So thought it might be fun to show you the empty before shot and then the full after shot. And now we're all loaded up for the trip to Mullet Lake and Black Lake. We are packed up. Really packed up. Like super packed up. All packed up, we are totally self-contained, including food, drink, and a toilet for 5 days. We had a great big open grassy spot at Aloha State Park right on the shore of beautiful Mullet Lake. This park is a little too busy for our taste, but when you're right on the water, it's just you and the lake. We set up the Rustic Manor just like I did in the last episode with my double rain flap system and a tarp under the floor. Living on the lakeshore for a few days is awesome, but there is usually some wind to deal with, and because rain is inevitable when you're camping, we also set up the enclosable Rustic Lounge. So when Mother Nature got a little ornery, we stayed warm and dry. Our campsite at Onaway State Park was about a 180 from the site at Aloha. Much smaller, less level, muddy, rocky, and several trees, so we had to set things up slightly different. Onaway State Park is one of our favorite campgrounds. It's one of the originals, and the rugged terrain reflects it. And there are only 85 sites, so it's not as busy as some of the more popular destinations. 9 days tenting it seemed like a big challenge, especially with a teardown and setup in the middle, and don't get me wrong, that took some effort, but the rest was pretty easy. 3 days of rain and everything stayed high and dry. Mats and rugs helped keep things clean. We ditched the air mattress idea and used a mattress from the camper, much more comfortable, and had a potty on site. And I've been enjoying traveling in just my truck without the burden of pulling a trailer. So far, my Rustic Summer has been a blast. The next planned trip has Jackson and me heading up to the UP for a few days to do some paddling. Tune in for the details. Until then, happy camping!